The show was I Love New York too. And then they told me what the show was. And I was like, oh, no, I'm sorry, I can't do that. So I turned them down a couple of times. And, you know, come to find out, I had a niece who was 13 at the time.
No.
And she's autistic. And she typed up a profile, somehow got it to a casting director. They loved it. And she put my real phone number on there. They called me and were trying to convince me to do the show. I explained to them, like, I work at the most prestigious firm in Chicago. I can't just leave and do a reality show, especially that dating reality show. I can't do that one. I know the show. I'm familiar with it.
Yeah.
But they stayed on me, and they were like, you know, if you ever wanted to do something in entertainment, this is a good first start. So I was like, you know what? I was a fan of the show. I'll try it. The way that it just popped up, who else is going to get this opportunity?
Right.
And I'm like, I'll go on and have fun. And I did. I went on as a fan. It's like being a fan of your favorite reality show, whatever your favorite dating show is.
Yeah.
You always say, man, if I was on there, I'd do this, I'd do that. Well, I went on there. And like my sister and I used to watch it together. So like we were fans. I made it so far on the show, I brought my sister on the show too.
What?
Like, yeah, it's cool with my mom, like at the end. But anyway, after the show, reality was pretty new, but like this broke all like the cable records and stuff at the time, that finale.
Wow.
And so like getting recognized overnight, like it was crazy.
So did that make you have to leave, or did you have to choose between?
So that's the thing is when I came back, like my mom even was seeing like everything that was going on, like how I was blowing up. And I remember I sat at her kitchen table and told her, you know, I don't know, you know, if this is right for me. I want to get entertainment. What should I do? And she was the one who told me, she thinks the law firm's holding me back. She's like, David, you know, because there was nobody more proud when I got that job than her. I mean, it was the top firm and one of the top firms in the world, let's be honest.
Of course, yeah.
And she's telling everybody about it. But now she was telling me it's okay to go and pursue my dreams. And it was like, that's the thing that I needed to hear. Like to me, that's like in Rocky 2 when Adrian wakes up and says, win, Rocky, win.
Yeah.
Like, look, what are we waiting for?
Right.
And so like then, all right, cool, now I'm at it.
No, I'm sorry. Did you watch Flavor of Love first?
So
That's where New York started.
this is the part I breezed over, but like when I was working at the firm, again, it's in Chicago. So when I graduated law school, I came back home to Chicago to be with my family. We're still grieving over my dad. It's, 3 years later. And I would always go see my mom, who was living with my sister at the time, and her family, like every weekend. And my niece, Kylie, her daughter, would always watch Flavor of Love or something. And my sister and I, whatever show we watched would come on after that or something, or on a different channel. So I would come in the room early and Kylie would still be watching that show. So I would sit down and like tease her, like, oh, what is this goofy show? And then sure enough, a couple weeks, I'm into it too. And I'm like, all right, who went home this week? And then you get into it. So I was familiar enough with the show.
Right.
Familiar enough to know, hey, I shouldn't be on this show.
Right.
Which is exactly why I should be on this show.
Were you looking for love at that time?
On that show?
Yeah, on that show. Yeah, at the time, were you looking for love, or it was just a way in? And because I always wondered, like, do cats really be looking for love on those type of shows? Like, are they really looking for it, or is it just it's part of the act?
It's a TV show. I mean, look like this. A lot of cats were out there looking for love. I was looking for a career, and it worked.
It worked. Yeah.
Yes. No, I was on there for fun, honestly. Like, I mean, come on, let's be realistic here. Yeah. You're not gonna fall in love with somebody. I think we shot a month. Like I was there the whole time. I think it was a month, and then it took a little bit. And I remember one of the guys, like, he said he was in love with her like 2 days in. Are you crazy? And then I realized, oh, he's smart. He's over here playing chess while we're playing checkers. That's like 2 weeks of TV time. To the audience, they think we've been kicking it. This is only 2 days. And so then I was like,
I love you.
I slipped up. I flipped around the very next time I saw, hey, you know what?
And you're like, I'm going to get you pregnant.
No, I think.
You're going to be here for 3 more weeks.
You're going to give birth.
You're going to have my baby on this show.
But
we'll get you your own spinoff.
Oh, man.
There you go. But like, it was entertainment. It was fun. Like I was trying to, it was cool getting to know her, but at the same time, like I was very cognizant the entire time.
How was
this
she?
This is a TV show. She was cool. She was really cool. And like people, I was like, hey, was she crazy? Like honestly, she was pretty chill, but like off camera, she might be a little bit. She's different from her character on camera, but I think she might even be a little bit more out there, like in real life. But she was always really cool. Yeah. She's just different, but like. She's mad cool. She's a performer, entertainer, super talented. Like she she gets it. Although I do feel like it was real for her.
Yeah.
I do believe that.
It was real for her. So when you get like, did you create real relationships with anybody from the show? Like you still hang out or kick it with or? No.
Facebook highs
Facebook,
and hellos and catch ups, but like we would still like if I saw any of the guys, like we would talk. Yeah,
it's crazy because it seems like your career and your just kind of your journey is just kind of like, I'm so talented but I don't want to do this, but I'm going to get into law school. I'm going to take the bar. I'm going to pass the bar. And I'm at the most prestigious place and this place calls me. What is this thing? Oh yeah. It just seems like every part of that next acceleration of your life has just been like, whatever. And it works out. And you then get a phone call to then meet prior to your future fiance, based off of your exposure from the show. Was that wild, and how did that happen with Jennifer Hudson?
Man, you gotta take me back. I'm trying to remember this now. I did an interview about I Love New York, and then after it, the guy was like, hey, I got a friend who's like a huge fan, like she really, really, really wants to meet you. And this is after a producer tried to tell me already, like I had heard like she was trying to meet me. So it's like the second time I'm hearing this now.
Okay.
Because I guess she got in touch with the show I Love New York and was trying to set up a meeting like between the two of us. But anyway, did this interview. The guy's name is Daryl. I think his name is Daryl in Chicago. He calls her up and gives her my phone number. And then he like lets me know after the interview. He's like, hey, by the way, I gave her your phone number or whatever. And I'm like with my cousin. I'm like, yo, this is totally unprofessional, but all right, cool, let it ride, whatever. right. And so she called me and we started talking, and that was that.
That is that is crazy when you start thinking about how, you never know what life turns you make will lead to the next. Yeah. Because you guys would then go on to be engaged 10 years. You guys would have a child together. So that starts, family life. You become a father that way. What was that relationship like? And obviously we all know, we'll put it out there. I think everybody knows kind of, the end results of the relationship. But during that journey, what was that like as you're going into relationship, into fatherhood?
As broad, like in general, we were both doing our own thing, like working, and I'm wrestling. My son was born when I was in FCW in Tampa, so that's where we were living. She moved down there with me while I was in developmental with WWE. So then I came up on the main roster when my son was like 6 months old, and so from then on I was traveling. Like I said, I'd be lucky if I got 36 hours at home a week at certain points. So it was challenging being on the road.
That's another 154 conversation in the books. We are bridging culture back to its roots.
From Africa to the world, we're telling stories our way.
So make sure you hit like, subscribe, and share your voice in the comments. This is 154.